Okay, Peter Sidwell here from Simply Good Food TV. I've got my coffee. I'm here on my little terrace on top of the hill. Look, I'll show you where we're at in case you haven't seen it before. Let's have a little look. Look, all the lovely sheep out there grazing away. That mountain there is Clough Head. No, I haven't been up it yet, but I am going this summer. And then up there you've got Blencathra. There's Latrigg. There we go. You know, this is my kitchen garden, okay? And this is where I kind of sit and reflect and share my thoughts. So, at the moment, we're in pre-production for my new series that's going out on Amazon Prime this summer. And what I've got to do is I've got to work out my exact production schedule. So I've got somebody coming up for 2 days. They're going to come and have a kind of wild weekend with me. And I'm going to take them up some fells, I'm going to take them on the water, I'm going to show them around some beautiful artisan producers, pick a bit of wild food that I know is growing on that walk, show them the views, but kind of also, I want to interview them. Like, they're really interesting, they've got an amazing backstory. And the person, I'm not going to tell you who it is today, but the person that I've invited to come on episode 1, the preview, the big one, is a good friend of mine. But that's all I'm going to give you. She is super excited about getting up to the Lake District. She's down in London, so she's just going to probably just get the train. But you can actually fly now to the Lake District. You can fly to Carlisle Airport, the Lake District first airport, into Carlisle from June. So keep an eye out. You can fly either from Dublin, Belfast, or London Southend into the Lake District's airport and then quickly get into the lake. So I'm not quite sure how they're going to get here, but they're going to get here. And I've got this amazing walk, but what I've got to do is I've got to kind of work out what we're going to cook, where we're going to cook it, how long are we going to film there. I'm working with an amazing production company who are based in Cumbria as well. We've got a great relationship. They're a super talented bunch of guys, and I know they'll be able to do it. They've got some drones, they've got all the toys, you know, and we're going to cook, we're going to chat, and I've got to work out my questions. These have got to be killer questions. So if anybody's got any suggestions out there, please share them with me, because I need a bit of help. I've only got coffee in here, so... But yeah, we need some good questions that we can really get under the skin. And there's some I've got there already, and I really want to know the answers to these, because I've known this person for a little while now, but I don't know the story of the journey to today. I've just got a peppering of bits of the story. So, but then we've got to work out the whole logistics. Now, making a program is not as easy as it might seem. We've got to look at all the logistics, the filming schedules, travel, equipment, food equipment, cooking equipment, filming equipment. I've got to get them up a mountain, down a mountain, across water. I've got to keep them safe. I've got to make sure they have fun, a little bit of fear, a bit of controlled. I want them to achieve something that they wouldn't normally achieve. And when you're coming up here to the Lake District, I think it's really important that you kind of do something you would never have done before. Now, I know she's never done this before, and she will be out of her comfort zone, but she will achieve it. I'm sure she will, and I'll help her. But I've got to feed her. I've got to introduce her to some amazing products. But as a business side of the app, what we've got to do is commercialise this. We've got to cover the cost of production to make the show. So we're looking at what key brands want to get involved. How can we creatively use that brand to deliver amazing content to you, first and foremost, but also help them from a marketing perspective to get their message, their product, their business out there and the awareness raised. And this is kind of the business end of the show. So we want to create, I want to introduce them to products, I want to introduce them to places, people, equipment, but it's all got to look and feel right. So it's quite a lot to think about. So I'm probably going to have to finish this coffee and go and get some work done. But in the short term, look, if you enjoy these videos, if you're interested in what we're doing, I'm going to be sharing more of my thoughts as often as I can. I'm not going to promise every day, but I will try to do it every day. It might not be here, it might be in the kitchen, we might be cooking. I'm going to share my insights. I'm going to kind of share what the hell's going on in my world, work-wise, food-wise, all that kind of stuff. I'll show you how to use this super cool little oven. You know, I might just get some amazing fresh duck eggs soon when the summer hits, and I might show you how to make this cool dish with duck eggs while we chat about food, business, marketing, all that kind of great stuff that kind of gels the whole food world together, which is really exciting at the moment. Food in the UK is so, you know, out there at the moment. Everyone's talking about it, everyone loves it. It's like, you know, I go back to cooking 25 years ago when I first started. Nobody gave a damn about chefs or food or cooking. It was just one of the things you had to do. Now, you know, we have a cookery school down there. We have people coming for the weekend learning how to cook. You know, we write books. Everyone's photographing on Instagram, you name it. But look, it's a great industry to be in. So if you want to hear more, you want insights, you want behind the scenes, you want ideas, you want a few little recipes, little tips, tricks, you name it in the kitchen, hit the subscribe button. Click the notification bell next to it so you know when I launch a new video, and I will see you soon. Any comments, put them in the bottom.